Welcome back to What Was That? I'm Brad Jacobson, and today I'm showing you 14 surf clips that range from total wipeout chaos to rides that make you want to paddle out immediately. Let's get into it. It starts out looking like a super fun wave. He's getting some maneuvers in. What's happening here? Let's see. All right, he's got a fun wave. Right around here, he turns around. You can see him eyeball the guy, and he's like, oh no, this isn't gonna be good. His legs wide open and falls directly on that guy. Guy comes bobbing out the back. That looks painful for both. One guy's getting, we'll just be polite and say, a butt to the head. But then he comes spiking out of it. If he would have spiked up with that a little bit earlier, that could have been brutal. It was brutal. I don't know what I'm saying could have been for. Oh, time to go. This is a beautiful looking wave, especially on the takeoff. Nice drop in, nice bottom turn. Right about here, he realizes, well, that's not makeable. I better hit the eject button. And out he goes. There's just no real good escape out of there. Even if he straightened out, he would have gotten just clobbered by the whitewater. This is one of the most beautiful waves I've ever seen. Now, if we take another look at it and see the poor surfer, he's a little bit deep. As he comes off the bottom, he just sits there. You know, he takes it like a champ, but that thing, look at all the white water blowing through, all the spit coming out of that barrel. Woo. If he would have been a little bit up here, more in front of it, he would have had the barrel of his life. He would have come out with the spit. Maybe it's a little wave payback. So first we see this guy coming down the wave, and then boom. I was going to close out on him anyway, but then the second guy gets in the perfect position for this barrel. And right here, puts a hand up to try like he's going to stop the water from hitting him directly on the dome. Just a straight waterfall to the head. It's hard to stay up with that. That's a tough one, but maybe it's a little payback. Oh, the bottom just dropped out of that thing. That is crazy. This is Andy Prunauer on what appears to be a fun wave until it hits this inside sandbar and just jacks up. And look at that. Andy made that drop, which is insane. You can tell by his mouth being wide open. He's like, oh my God, what am I even looking at here? And the thing just gets gnarly. He actually rode that as best as you probably could. Get out your popcorn. Let's see what the comments have for this one. So when you're in a SUP and there's a wave coming on the outside, what do? Well, sometimes you have to just launch it. I don't think there was anyone behind him. It almost made it over. Oh, yard sale. This is at the Wedge, and as you can see, I'm pretty tight on him here. If you look, he sees it right here. He sees what's coming. I'm too tight on him. You can't see it in the frame, but he's preparing for this right here, knowing that it's gonna do that. Boom. Oh. Gets on the front and then on the back. He got it from all directions, and then as the whitewater comes back down, he's getting on the head. Wait, if you see this guy right here, this guy's swimming, and he's like, help, get me out of here. But right there, just bam, bam. That's brutal. All right, this appears to be the Wedge as well. What's going on? Oh, well, bumper cars. You can see the guy on the bodyboard doesn't turn around and look, although he was the first one up, so I don't know. We're not going to argue about that. They bump. This guy on the soft top goes straight down. He's lobster diving, as we call that. This is my favorite part of the video. Is this guy here? He's just smiling and laughing. It's the Wedge. It's just part of trying to ride that beast of a wave. Oh, right to the knee. All right, what's happening here? We got two guys taking off. The guy on the inside, he sees that guy's going, so he gets out of the way. The guy has to straighten out at this point, and then he takes it right on the knee. Look at that. That has to tweak your knee. That's a direct hit to the knee, and then you're getting pounded in by all the whitewater. That's painful to watch. 2 enter, 1 exit. This first guy's up. He's got a really good view, but he's just so deep. he's just not gonna make it. As I keep going, like, oh look, hey, there's another guy in the barrel. This guy comes out of it. See how deep he is? There's no way he would have made this higher closeout section. Where this guy's just hanging on and going. It's a cool clip. Whoa, that is a big wave. All right, so there's a lot to take in here, a lot done right. On the takeoff, he's putting his weight forward to get some speed. He gets down to the bottom, hits a little bit of wonk, doesn't give up, does a little bottom turn here, sets up this inside barrel. Now watch his back foot as he slides it up. He's trying to put all his weight forward to race through this barrel. And then he had the smarts to get out of the doggy door just in time. That's a well-ridden wave. Paddling out, set wave comes in. That is Noah Collins. He's just getting back onto his board, so apparently he took one on the head just a moment before this. Now he's like, oh, here comes another one. This isn't good. Sometimes you just gotta say, forget it, I'm diving. There's no one behind him, so he lets his board go, and then the board just takes a beating. He's safe, but the board's not. Protect the hat at all costs. I like this clip. Got a guy in a soft top here on a pretty big size wave, bottom turn, grabs the hat, says, I'm out of here. He gets out of the way. The style points for the dive, to grab the hat, the dive, to get the heck out of there, man. Apparently he still has that hat today. Whoa, looks like he got launched out of a cannon on this. What happens? Well, he takes the drop, a little bit late, but just digs nose right away. And once that nose digs enough to stop, he just launches him forward. Ooh. Does he land on his shoulder? Oh, lands right on his shoulder. Oof, man. But I hope you enjoyed these 14 clips today. Thanks for watching. I'm Brad Jacobson, and I will see you on the sand.